When people think about Wild West gunslingers, they usually think of Jesse James or Billy the Kid or Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, or even lawmen like Doc Holliday or Wyatt Earp. But there's one guy who just might be more ruthless than all of them. The last gunslinger of the West, Harry Tracy. Tracy's real name was Harry Severns. Legend has it that he used to run with Butch Cassidy, but there's no evidence to support this. By the time of his adulthood, he was taking part in robberies and also was known for some pretty notorious jail breaks and prison breaks. He started pulling heists in Utah and Colorado, and in 1897 or 1898, him and 3 members of his posse got into a huge gunfight in Colorado. A member of the gang was killed and the rest of them were captured. It didn't take long for them to escape, but they would get recaptured again and put in Aspen jail shortly after. These guys were persistent. They escaped from there too. Tracy would go on and continue his stick-up spree in Oregon and Washington, where in 1901 he would eventually be apprehended and he was sent to the Oregon State Penitentiary. This leads us to what he's most known for, which is escaping the prison in 1902 with a fellow convict named David Merrill. They stole 2 Winchesters and killed 3 guards and 3 civilians in the process of breaking out. Tracy would hide out for the next couple months in the Seattle area, and this is really what made him famous because of the size and scope of the manhunt that came after and the amount of media coverage that it got. While on the run, the 2 convicts would get into an argument and decide to settle it with a duel, but Tracy cheated, turned around early, and shot Merrill in the back. The manhunt would go on for another month or so, and Tracy would kill a deputy, a detective. He took hostages. He even killed another member of his own posse. Eventually, he hid out at a farm where he told the owners that he would help them build a barn. And this is where he would make his final stand. He was ambushed by the law, and after getting shot in the leg, he decided to take his own life. Harry Tracy has been called the last desperado. And in 1902, the Seattle Daily Times said, "In all the criminal lore of the country, there is no record equal to that of Harry Tracy. Jesse James, compared with Tracy, is a Sunday school teacher."